Hi, this is Dick Kluske again. Out on my walks, I hope I'm encouraging you to get walking, get fit. Power walking, I call it. I've come a different way today, and just to try and encourage you, I'm going to swing the camera around out of the sun and just have a look at where I've come out. Now, I don't know which way to go. What way do you think? To the left or to the right? Left is downhill. Isn't that beautiful? And then this way is uphill. Ooh, man with the dog. I think I might go uphill some other day, but for today, this one's called the South Downs Way. Oh, that's the South Downs Way as well up there. I've heard about that. And the one I go normally is the public footpath. But let's go this way. And let's get on to another of our 4 minutes with Dick, answering questions with a dog at my heel. I think he's trying to eat me. No, he's not. Do you know, I've got to turn the camera around and just show you the view. Isn't that stunning where I'm walking? Absolutely stunning. Well, I've got the sun behind me, so we get the camera over there this time. George, is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Okay, now, or should I put it behind me? That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? That is some view. I'm really taken aback by that. That's really fantastic. But, okay. I had a very interesting email, a question. And this question I get asked an awful lot. And I'm just going to talk for 4 minutes about it, about the situation. And give you the ins and outs. It's this. A girl who writes songs, and she's not very good at putting the music together, so she's tried various ways of doing it. She's tried the demo studios, and now she's got this guy who she uses. It's a typical home bedroom recording situation. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And if you follow what I say on makehits.com and the advice I give as the best equipment for home studios, you can have a stunning studio. Because my studio at home, I have designed it so that it can help you. In other words, yes, I could have the mammoth studio and all that, but I've designed it in such a way that it represents what you can do at home. And you know, I've optimized the sound of the acoustics. I've optimized everything in a way that I think you could do. But anyway, let's get on to this. So she's using this guy. Now, I've said to her, she wants to know, does she give him a credit as a producer, the producer? And I said to her, Lynn, you got to understand that the word producer nowadays doesn't mean a jot. I am a proper producer. You know, Humberto Gallici is a proper producer. Pete Waterman is a proper producer. In other words, if you ask me to produce something, I will book the studio, I will get the musicians booked, I will get the arrangements written, I will get everybody assembled on the day, the studio will be booked, as I said, everything will be in place, and I will do everything. I will then direct the whole session, and most importantly, and this is the most important bit, I will direct the vocal singing. I will also direct the back singing. I will make sure the back singer arrangement is written properly and produced properly to get the best performance. It's not about correct notes and singing in a tune, it's about the best performance. Listen, I've got to turn the camera around because this is so nice. That's what a proper producer does. Nowadays, any DJ will call himself a producer. And I think that's disgraceful. It insults people like me. What that means is that he's able to stitch a few things together on Reason, or Cakewalk, or Sonar, or Cubase, or whatever he's using as a DAW. I think that's disgraceful, and he'll call himself a producer. And all you'll do if you're working with somebody like that, and I'm sure Lynn, if you're looking at this and listening to it, when you went into your guy in his home studio, all you did was stand in front of a microphone and sing. If you work with somebody like me, I will dissect every word, every line, inflection. I will find out all the bits that you do best, and encourage you to do more of that. That's what a proper producer does. So, as regards the credits, you can see by what I'm saying that I'm very loath to give, you know, the typical DJ with a bit of software, a microphone and a laptop. God knows where he's recording. I'm very loath to give him the credit of a producer. Now Lynn goes further and says, what royalties is he due? And I would say none. That's my opinion. It's a very strong opinion, and a lot of people won't like it. But, you know, the arrangers of all the great hits, like the Dusty Springfield stuff of old, Bachelor stuff, Tom Jones, all the classic stuff, the arranger got no royalties. And he arranged all the music, and he probably conducted the orchestra, and he got no recognition whatsoever. He'd probably get an arranger's recognition, arranged by Johnny Keating, whoever the arranger was. So why should a producer who nowadays, that's all he's doing is arranging some notes on a screen in Cubase, why should he get credits? Why should he get royalties? Well, finally I said to Lynn, and finally to yourselves listening and looking at this, if you feel he's due royalties, if you put it in some sensational input, say some loops or some fantastic riffs that made the hit, then I would say yes, okay, give him some royalties. But I would say just the bog standard programmer, I don't think so. But it's up to you. If you want to do a deal with him and give him some royalties, if you feel that you've made a hit for you, okay. So this is Dec with this incredible view behind me. Do you know, I'm going to walk this way again. This is terrific, this is. So there we are. Dec Kluski, Serious Writers Guild, makehits.com. Join the Serious Writers Guild. Why not? Then you can talk to me on the phone, email me with your questions, do all that, Skype, anything you like. This is very steep hill, by the way. That's why I'm walking so slow. It's very slippy and very steep. Oh, this is where I go sledging when the snow is here. Okay, see you next week. Bye. The home of the Serious Writers Guild.